That is very basic.
We don't generally turn up to places when fishing's on.
Troy's gonna love the bar. Yeah, happy hours 4 till 6. Everything's $7. It's really green, babe. You can't even see the bottom.
Why are you so angry at me?
I'm not angry, I'm tired and frustrated.
Okay, well nothing's intentional though.
I know it's not intentional, but something has to be done about it. Alright guys, we have set up here at Horseshoe Bay Resort. Now, I didn't ask them what the prices were. She goes, oh, I'll put you in a really nice site just overlooking the bay, which is just over there. Little did I know that it was $53 for the night. So we're only staying one night just because it's closer to Horseshoe Bay, Murray Bay, where we can go and have a nice swim without the doggies. We're just going to check out the park. We're camped down the back of the park, but we've got water views.
Which we'll show you later.
Yeah, pretty sure there'll be cheaper sites somewhere else. We'll go check out the amenities while we're here. So you've got your washing machine, no dryer. These are the ladies. Yeah. That is very basic. I know we have our own shower and toilet, but they definitely need an upgrade. Troy's at the camp kitchen.
I think it's all you need, Dale. It's not.
Oh,
it looks neat from the outside anyway.
No, it's very old. Very old.
You're not selling it.
No, it's about the location. The stuff within the park's a bit old, but let's go check out the pool and the spa. These sites are nice.
Yeah. Look, it's a much better park than the previous park we were at.
You reckon?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Not sure about this one. Anyway, we will let you know at the end of our stay what we thought.
Better pool.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's very clean, the pool, I'd say that. The spa's not working. They got a shade sail that can go over the pool.
That's a good idea, so you can open it and close
Yeah.
it.
Alright, well that's your park tour done.
I think this park's got character because of all the boulders. You're not lined up beside each other.
I've just noticed there's quite a few different amenity blocks around. So that's amenity block number 2. We were, I think, at 4 or something. But
the reason why you come here is we'll show you very shortly.
These cabins are quite cute. I like the paint colours.
I'm going to blend in with the decor.
That's a very cool Toyota. In Dad's colours too.
A few more days, this will be crystal clear. And this is why you come here, Horseshoe Bay. It's absolutely beautiful. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Journey Unknown. I'm Troy and this is my wife Laura. If you're new to the channel, We are here at Horseshoe Bay Tourist Park.
Yep. We drove a whole 5 minutes down the road, so we left you in the last episode at Bowen. Well, we're still in Bowen, only for one more night.
Yeah, that's right. We decided to come down and check out Horseshoe Bay after our hike the other day. It's just stunning down here. The beaches are immaculate. The wind's about to drop off. We're just going to take it in for what it is, really.
Yeah,
it's
so
beautiful. Because
the wind's dropped off and the clouds have dispersed, today is one of the most perfect days, so we decided to stay another night and make the most of these little bays that are around Horseshoe Bay, Murray Bay, Rose Bay, and whatever this bay is called behind us. But
yeah, this bay's beautiful. It's actually quite protected here.
Yeah.
With the winds coming from the east. So
some of them are dog friendly, others are not. So we just work our way through them. We gave the dogs a bit of a run through one of the bays this morning, so they enjoyed that. We just had a dip in Horseshoe Bay, but now we're back at the van. We're going to cook up some lunch and just chill.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah.
And later on we might check out the sunset. See how we go. Might even go for a fish. Straight out here.
Yeah.
It's low tide at the moment, so we'll wait till that fills up and get a rod out. But let's cook up some breakfast. And
thanks for all the comments about the bucket hats. You guys all love them, and we love them too.
I'm still not sold.
No, they're fine.
I'll tell you what, they're good out in the water.
Yeah, we got a bit burnt yesterday, so it's gonna be a little bit more sun smart today. But anyway, let's get into it.
Let's get a feed. Alright, well, we're lucky enough that the markets were on the other day and we picked up some beautiful little cherry tomatoes. These are going to taste immaculate. Avocado, pomegranate, it's basically smashed avocado, and then might cook an egg or not, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how we go. You have it, my friends. Deconstructed, smashed avocado, ready to go.
Looking forward to it.
Alright, we've got full high tide, so you know what that means? Off to work. Let's go and see if we can start providing for the family. What a bloody cracking day. I'm just going to go at the edge of these rocks. It's literally straight out the front of the caravan park. Nice little breeze behind me. Yeah, all systems go. For any other fishermen out there, this would be the prime location, just to bag right out, I would have thought. No, not me. Just snapped off my leader, I've been caught on a couple of rocks out there already. Tried some lighter gear, tried some little plastics and some hard body plastics, and it's yeah, just a bit deflating, but like anything in life, you just got to keep chipping away and it will come. Could be worse places to be in the world. Have a look at this. And you can even swim in there if you want. Unreal. Alright, back to the drawing board. I didn't bring any leader with me, so that's the end of the fishing. I'll have to re-rig up and lick my wounds and try again. I've been waiting for Dad. Been hard at work though.
I'm editing the fishing from the last episode. Did you catch anything in this episode?
Does that look like it?
That looks like an absolute shambles.
No, I didn't catch anything. That is a prime location. It's beautiful out there. Oh, I keep getting snagged on the rocks and tried different lighter gear and then I lost my leader, so that was the end of it. Bye-bye. Morning guys, well the night's over. We are here and we're just leaving. I love it. I actually quite like this caravan park. I think because of the location, but yeah, this is the one I'd stay at if I was coming to Bowen.
Yep.
What do you think?
Well, you're nice and close to the bays and you've got that restaurant down the road that's open for breakfast and lunch, and then some dinners evenings.
Yeah.
We went down there late last night to get a cheeky ice cream for the misso, which was nice. Got a good atmosphere, obviously the locals love it. And just across the road here are some apartments, and they have a Chinese and a Thai restaurant in there open on certain nights as well. Yeah,
we didn't get to go there, but no, there's obviously plenty to do. You can do fishing, swimming. That's the other great part about Bowen that people don't realise, is that it's reasonably safe to swim.
Yes.
Obviously with the cyclone that was up north, it's pushed a lot of rubbish down south, but we were still able to get out there in the water. It was beautiful.
But yes, plenty to do. The park is relatively neat,
and the park's set out quite well. It's got a bit of it's a bit unique. It's got some nice big boulders and stuff. I quite like it.
Yeah, and you're not crammed in. Like everyone's got their own little section.
That's it. And you can go for bloody unbelievable hikes. It's probably I'd say one of my top 5 hikes I've ever done, I reckon.
Yeah, it was
pretty
out
cool.
there. It was hot. The only other thing I would say about this place is it's disappointing, and this may change by the time you look at the episode or if you watch it down the track. At present, they don't have the ability to book powered sites through the website. They've got a reason. The lady couldn't remember why, but that was one of the reasons why we didn't stay here in the first place, because I couldn't see how much it was to stay here, and I couldn't book it myself. So that's why we stayed at the NRMA, and hopefully that will change, because we got a little bit of a shock when she decided to put us on this site, which is beautiful, but it's $53 a night. It does include power and water, but I'm interested to know how much the other sites that are a little bit smaller or closer to the pool and stuff is. That's all.
Yeah, staying one night was, you know, you don't mind paying $50, but
Oh, we had a beautiful view.
yeah, it was unreal. Had a beautiful sunset, so it's just over the water. I would definitely get this site again. Anyway, we're off to do some shopping before we head to
our last shop before Cairns. We can't keep shopping.
Well,
I feel like we're always at Woolworths.
You got to eat.
The Misto's chosen the next few locations. I've said, here you go. Here's the Camps Australia app. Knock yourself out.
And I have, so wait and see. Isn't it?
So go have a look.
No, you go in.
You need to find out where to fish and all that.
I know where to go. The jetty's just there.
And mud crabs and stuff. Off you go. Good job.
What, are we staying for one night?
One night, that's it. One night stays. Is that worth it?
Dog. Oh, this joint's awesome.
Told you to go in.
That catch and barra.
Yeah, okay. We'll leave it when I see it. They're catch and barra. Or not catch and barra.
We've got a river site.
Yep.
$41 for the night.
That's good.
Dogs on leads at all times. There's crocodiles in the river.
Oh dear.
So
they're not swimming. Okay guys, we are here at Groper Creek, the one that the Misto chose. So the reason we came here is because...
well, it's literally straight off the A1.
Yeah, it's not far off the highway. And you can camp right on the river. You can have dogs, you can have fires, and you can catch barra apparently.
Well, there's still a lot of fresh water in the river, so there's a few catfish around.
And there's crabs.
Lots
so maybe you should try.
Of crabs. Well, the guys next to us have got their crab pots in. They haven't had anything. Another bloke's been here for a week and they haven't caught anything. So yeah, it's all about the fresh water in the saltwater river.
So apparently you fish here on low tide, or on the change of the low tide, which is tonight. So I reckon the Misto should come out tonight. He'll probably be the only one out here, and I think he'll have a good chance.
There's a crocodile hanging around here too, just quietly. So apparently it's been hanging around the boat ramp.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're doing some new sites here.
Yeah, they said definitely do not let your dogs off the leash and do not go for a swim. So we are very much in croc country. But we're only here for a night. We're just going to explore the caravan park and then make our way on tomorrow. So the map was showing that there's 50 sites here. So you should be able to get a spot. I used the amenities before, they're fine.
I think you do pay a small fee for the showers as well.
You do.
Hot water showers, top of your camp fee.
Yeah, but really you're here for the river.
Yeah, the
or
river.
The creek.
They do a lot of fishing comps here as well. So when it's on, it would be a fantastic spot to fish, but we don't generally turn up to places when fishing's on. We like to come here when it's just nothing happening.
So we're taking the doggies for a walk instead.
I've lost about 4 or 5 rigs because where our caravan is situated directly behind it is full of mangroves, and I've lost so much gear there. They have all these rod holders along the shoreline.
Yeah, that's good.
Such a good spot. fish.
There's lots of these fish cleaning tables around the park as well, so it's very much set up for fishing, which is great. But it's when you catch fish, right?
That's our stay at Groper Creek. I'd definitely put this one on the list. Would you agree? Especially when the fish are biting.
Yeah.
Because this would be there's just too much fresh water in the river. Can't do much about that. But
yeah, it would be nice to stay here for a couple of nights and also be away from people. I mean, we're only there for one night, so she put us between two caravans, which was a little bit squeezy.
Well, the only reason why they did that as well is they're doing some works on the park, so there's trucks and dozers and everything else along with it. So she wanted us away from all the noise.
Big boats around here. Check this one out.
I know, that's a beauty.
Ocean Karma.
That is a beauty.
Nice big tractor.
Yeah, it's a quaint little place. There's a lot of holiday homes, the old Queenslander buildings. Obviously it floods here because every single house is on stilts. Definitely put it on your list. Anyway, where are we off to now, Dale?
Mystic Sands Golf Club. So just north of Townsville, we're a 2-hour drive. Haven't had a 2-hour drive for a while, but
no, it's been good, just slowly making our way up.
Got 3/4 of a tank of fuel.
And good to go. Alright, we'll touch base once we get into Mystic Sands. The weather's immaculate. It's going to be immaculate for a week or so.
Yeah, I'm meeting some followers this afternoon.
Yeah, some people have reached out to want to come and say hello, so we thought, why not? We'll go and meet these guys and then
we're off to Cairns tomorrow. Texi's got a vet appointment.
Texie boy.
Yeah, to see if we can make him a little bit more sane. He's got a little injection.
This is it.
He's not having the chop, that's for sure.
This is another bloody beauty, Tex. Look at that, the old houseboat.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're...
Firstly, you guys are going to love this place. We're going to love this place, but we're only here for one night. Now, secondly, power is $40 a night, which is through there. These are all workers, they're fixing the roads around here. I said, we don't need power. Unpowered's $20 a night. The unpowered section is through there, but it's too wet. So, they're going to let us stay for free if we just park near that tree. Or we could park there.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
So we could either reverse into there and put our mat down because it's just way too much grass. And we can use all the facilities, the showers, toilets, the swimming pool. Troy's gonna love the bar. Yeah, happy hours 4 till 6. Everything $7.
The cats are on today.
The cats are on tonight. Now see how wet it is here.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they're really sorry, but they've had so much rain. This is an option. This is probably better than the long grass. If you park like here, this is probably the driest part. We just put our mat down. We're facing the golf course.
We'll just drive through here and around.
Well, it's pretty wet.
I'm just bloody wrapped. Free, yeah. And I'll get to spend that money on jars.
I said, but we've already paid. She goes, oh, we'll refund you. I said, just put it towards drinks and dinner. Okay, Dale, turn the caravan around and reverse it back in. And don't get bogged in this crap. He always has to do $1.20. Like, I would have done it a little bit different, but anyway, we'll leave it to him. Yep. Put it in reverse, Dale. Straight back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right back. Right back. Keep coming. It's good.
Boss.
We just don't want someone to park in front of us.
It can't be that silly, sure.
Kicked it, ripped it.
Kicked it, ripped it, alright. Alright, let's go and get into the bar.
No, not yet. We've got to set up. Doesn't work like that, though. This probably needs a bit of a clean. It's really green, babe. You can't even see the bottom. I won't be swimming up that end. Might go in the spa instead.
I'll wait till you put my head under.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's obviously had massive amounts of rain.
Yeah. It's a beautiful pool, but it's just not clean. Oh, that's nice. Even if it is dirty.
No. Beggars can't be choosers. We've got free accommodation.
Yeah. We have just moved the caravan further up a little bit more now that that car's gone, and we got a bit more solar coming in. And now it's date night, Thursday.
Look, it's a free camp.
It's lawn bowls night, so the locals are here playing lawn bowls. We just met some lovely followers, Michael and Terry. They came and had a drink with us. And now we're just going to have a feed and then go kick back in the caravan before we've got to hit the road early to Cairns. Look at all these kangaroos just kicking back on the golf course. Look at you all.
How do you reckon I'll go if I tell the locals that I want to watch the cats?
No chance. No chance. Let's just get our meals and get out of here.
I'm getting eaten alive here, right on the stand. Anyway, we'll go and watch the caddies when we get back to the van. And I've ordered a beautiful rump eye fillet, didn't I? Yeah, ribeye. And Laura's got the old snitty.
No, but that's New South Wales.
Which I'm partly thinking we should take away now.
I'm just going to smash it and get out of here. It's dark. Alright, the steak smells divine and it's huge. So I'm going to smash this down, get back to the van and watch the cats. Start, why are you so angry at me?
I'm not angry, I'm tired and I'm frustrated.
Okay, well nothing's intentional, darling.
I know it's not intentional, but something has to be done about it.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. That was an interesting stay at behind the golf club. We were in the swamp. They've obviously had a lot of rain, and we were fortunate enough to get this place for free. But as far as the facilities, they're pretty run down. Like the pool was just totally green. Still open to swim in, which we did, and cool off, and we had a bit of a meal last night. So what are your thoughts of it?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, it's great that we got it for free, but we did end up spending a lot of money at the clubhouse anyway. Like we bought some drinks, we had some drinks with followers, and then we ended up going back later on for dinner, which took some time, but it was all right. But we were just talking last night that obviously we're just starting to get into the peak season, so all of these places up here are now preparing their properties for tourists. Like old mates now painting the front sign entrance. So now that most of the wet weather has come and gone, they can get out and start maintaining things as you would expect them. So as we said, the pool was green, and we still had a swim. We didn't put our head under, but I'm sure if you guys come here in a month or two time, it'll be
a different story.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
They'll
have more staff on as well.
I was going to say they do need more staff. Dinner was pretty slow last night, but you know, that's what you get.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they can't be fully staffed all year round.
No, and
they just don't have the traffic.
It was Thursday night, so they did have locals playing lawn bowls as well, so there's probably more people. Like if we came maybe Wednesday or Tuesday night, might have been a bit quieter, but it creates more of an atmosphere. Anyway,
if you get the opportunity, come and stay. You most likely get put in the powered section, and all these workers will be gone, so there'll be plenty of room. Yeah, so I'd recommend it, but we just didn't have the unreal experience, so we've got to tell it how it is, so that's what we're doing. Where are we off to now?
We've got a 3-hour and 13-minute drive to our next destination. So we've mentioned we ended up getting Tex into the vet earlier than we thought. So we're just going to hightail it just to south of Cairns and bunker down there.
And the caddies had a win.
They did. Mister's very happy.
All right, let's kick it ribbon.
All right, the doggies are ready to go. I'm ready to go. Mister's driving.
Let's do it.